Dong 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 dong. Today we will be talking about Mario Cuomo. Da-dang, 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 da-dang. No, we're not gonna talk about that Mario, created by that guy. We're gonna talk about this guy. And to be completely honest with you guys, he does look a bit like Mario. And you add the hat too. And I had a lucky block in the process. But let's take away all that and now let's talk about the politician. So let's get rid of this. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun, da-da-duck, duck, 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 Sean, da-da-duck, Sean, Mario Cuomo. The real Mario. Hey guys, and welcome to a new episode on this channel, and today we will be talking about Mario Cuomo. So let's get started. Now, I couldn't find much information about him other than places on Wikipedia. I couldn't find biography videos, and I also used the sources in Wikipedia, so you can go check those out too. Anyways, this is what I'm going to be talking about. Mario Cuomo, who Time Magazine has called Super Mario. Yes, I'm not kidding. But first, let's start with his personal life. He was born on June 15th of 1932, and that's a way good start. After that, well, there was a lot of controversy, but I always say that anyway, so let's take that away. But there was controversy in his life, but not right after his birth. He was born in New York City, in New York, the United States of America. An interesting fact, he played baseball. Little B, would you like to demonstrate? Alright. Throw! Zing! Zing! Crack! Shatter? Okay, we'll just replace it. And so that is exactly what happened to Mario Cuomo. Main reason why he went to play baseball when he was at St. John's University was because he wanted that $2,000 bonus when he won the games. And he used that money to mainly buy an engagement ring for his future wife. Called Matilda Rata. Her name was Matilda Rata. Eventually, he did get the ring, and he did get enough money to buy the ring too. So after that, there was a lot of other things too. But firstly, let's talk about what he got. He got a bachelor's degree at St. John's University in the year of 1953, and then the next year, in 1954, this is what happened. He married the girl that he wanted, Matilda Rafa, on 1954, and since then, until his death in 2015 of January 1st, well, they weren't separated for 60 years. And now let's fast forward 23 years. And let's meet this guy, a guy that you've probably heard of, Ed Koch, also a major in New York and a New York City politician. There's a lot more to really talk about this guy. Alright, so this is what happened. In 1977, the mayor elections for New York City happened. And there was Ed versus Mario Cuomo. And they were fighting against each other. Beep, 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 beep. Actually, here's a better idea. Beep. No. Beep. And they were fighting against each other. And this is a major political battle, guys, because whoever wins will get the mayor position, one of the highest positions in New York City. And you know who won? Beep. Ed did. And Ed never forgave Mario Cuomo for calling him a homo, because there were rumors about his sexuality, and that was also part of his campaign slogan: vote for Mario Cuomo, not the homo. And that was kinda one of the main reasons that kinda happened. So after that, after Koch won the New York City mayor position, then let's fast forward 14 years all the way to 1991, where it's in the 1999 New York governor's governor fighting election. Yes, it's the highest position in each state, the governor. Whoever can get this position will be the most powerful person in the state. More like a mini president. So there are technically 51 presidents in the United States, but we don't call these mini presidents president because that would be weird. We will call them governors because that's way lower than a president. Yay! And you know who Mario Cuomo's facing? No, not Reagan. He's the president. Yes, he's fighting Ed Koch once again. Ding, ding, ding. So, who's going to win? Election results ready? Go! Well, this is one of the most tensest battles I've actually ever seen, but there was a lot of campaigning, and eventually, Mario got his revenge. He won the governor position, getting revenge on his old enemy, Ed Koch. Ooh, eliminated. And that's actually the last time I've ever seen these two going against each other for a great time. And that's all I'm going to say. Once Mario Cuomo was in the government position, he started going against Reaganomics for a lot of reasons. He started criticizing Reagan's new land saving speech. And then, well, we'll talk about that hard later. And that's how much he hated it. He was said to be a possible nominee for the presidency, but then after he declined and rejected going to be a candidate, even trying to be a candidate, not even being nominated. Well, and then after that, many people started calling him. Obviously, he couldn't win. He's an Italian American. How could he think he would win? That's a good choice because you're an Italian American. I'm like, what? Yeah, I was like, what, 2? However, we did get a Democratic vice presidential nominee, and that woman, I've already talked about her, is Ferraro Geraldine. And that's basically everything I can say right now. His most famous child is probably Andrew Cuomo, who was sworn in as the second time as governor. And do you know when this guy was, nominated to the governor of New York in his father's footsteps? January 1st of 2015. And you probably be expecting Mario Cuomo to be there, right? Wrong. On November 30th of 2014, Mario Cuomo was diagnosed with heart disease. And he was described, quote, in good spirits, unquote. But then, about a month later, 2 months in fact, later, actually let's just say a month because this was the last day of November. A month later, on January 1st of the next year, on New Year's Day of 2015, he died. He was a devout Catholic all his life, and he was also a Democrat. So he was buried in a church, and this is his grave, Mario M. Cuomo. Time magazine published a magazine that day. And so that really is the end of Mario M. Cuomo. So, I hope you guys really did enjoy talking about Mario M. Cuomo. One thing I will say before I leave is that everything that he talked about would have been very influential, because what he really talked about was about public morality, religious belief, and he believed that politics and religion shouldn't be mixed so extremely. They should be balanced, as he would have said. And so I will leave with that. I'll see you guys on another episode on this channel. I'll see you then. Shonhan out. Peace.